dancing in the church topless? Okay, I do not know what to say about this one. First and foremost, make sure you guys share this out on Facebook. Please share this one out. This one here is important. Share this on your page on Facebook. Share in groups. You guys can hit the stars to show some support. Please get this one out. YouTube, every other platform, copy and paste. Okay. If you guys like what I do, go to onamericanstreets.com/donate. You can find all the ways to contribute and help out with the places I go, the places you guys send me, because I'm completely funded by you guys, completely funded by you, the American people. And I thank you for what you guys do. So let's get into this. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a ho-ho. Well, anyway, just Merry Christmas, right? Because Christmas, as we know, is a time to observe and recognize, to celebrate the birth of Christ. I know, trust me, probably wasn't born on December 25th. More than likely not. I get it. I understand that Christmas, it has been taken over by corporations and it's a money-making business. I get it. Most people don't even understand Christmas, don't even celebrate the true meaning of Christmas. Nobody actually gives to the person whose birthday it actually is. But all that aside, did we ever think that it would get to a place where churches are having Christmas services and gay men are dancing in the church topless? Oh yeah, yes, it's really happening. It is really happening. Believe me, trust me, it is happening. Yes, gay men, LGBTQ, if you want to add 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever you want to add onto it, are performing in churches. Okay. There's a church in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's the biggest, largest queer church, the biggest, largest progressive queer church in America. The name of the church is Sunshine Cathedral Church. I even hate to say church. How about we just say Sunshine Cathedral? Anyway, yes. They are having Christmas services, church services, with gay men dancing around topless in church. Now, what about women who may struggle, with past sin, perhaps, and they're seeing men in the church, the men of thunder, hunka, dancing halfway naked, okay, topless, whatever. You don't think that could be possibly a stumbling block? Yet you call yourself a church? Okay, you guys don't believe me. I understand that you guys are probably having a hard time wrapping your mind around this or believing it. But check this out. It's really happening. It really is.
What in the freak?
Yeah.
Creeping down the stairs and peeking down the tree. You break them rules and you know cold is all you see. Oh, no surprise, your mama's kissing somebody. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. That was mistletoe across. I know you probably won't believe it. Single ladies did it was so snowy white. What a crazy night. And then they whispered something slowly.
You guys, this is in a church. I know it's a queer progressive church, right? Sunshine Cathedral Church. Yet again, it's in a red state. It's in a red, right? Red. Let's move to Florida because it's red. It's in a red state. Looks like there's some blue going on there. Looks like there's some blue mixed in with the red. Just saying, just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. We're keeping it 100. It looks like there's some blue mixed in with the red. That is a church in Florida, the red state, where everybody wants to escape to and move to and go to because it's safe and it's like-minded people, right? It's like-minded. It's red. The politics are red. The politics are red. Can't you tell? But again, this is Christmas time, and this blasphemy is happening in the church. Now, I don't think it's actually a church like that's a solid foundational church, but if you went to argue the priest or pastor or whatever the person is there, they would probably, I guarantee you, they know some scriptures. Just like agnostic know scriptures, just like atheists know scriptures. They would challenge somebody who came there to say, hey, yo, what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is against God. They would come back and say, no, what I'm not doing against God, because, and they'd go into some scriptures based from the Bible, from their lack of understanding, and twist it around. But this is Christmas time in a church. I can't understand it. I cannot wrap my mind around seeing men in a church talking about kissing Santa under a tree, whatever the dude was singing about. I don't remember. I don't care really, because the point is like, yo, you're in the church on a stage, topless, dropping it like it's not hot, because it surely was not hot, and being very, in a way, sexual, whatever, in a church for Christmas. This is how you celebrate Christmas? This is your Christmas time performance? Is this your Sunday morning service? This is your message? And nobody cares? Nobody cares. Like, nobody there is like, interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if some street preachers show up there. Don't know if they, I wouldn't be surprised. Sunshine Cathedral. I'm not even going to say the word. Yeah, I'm not even going to say the last word. Fort Lauderdale, I don't know. Shame on the pastor, I guess. Shame on the congregation. But again, we see what's happening. We see what's taking place across the world. We see what's taking place across the nation. This is part of their agenda. You know, evil is now good. Good is now evil. If you stand with God, if you're a Christian, you're a Nazi. We actually hate the Christians. The Christians don't have a right. They don't have a voice. But you can do this, and guess what? There are people that would actually say that these people are Christian. And the reason why I know that, because of the political movement in general. Even the conservative Christian political movement would say, hey, well, if they're not, you know, these people can be gay. As long as they're gay and they're not promoting it, it's okay. That they're still Christian. And I've seen a lot of that even infiltrate the Republican, you know, platforms. Bryson Gray's called it out. Tyson James has called it out. I've called it out. You know, like, yo, these are conservative movements, but you're welcoming, you know, gays against groomers, or you're welcoming the LGBT because they're not out promoting their agenda or out promoting their gayness, or however you want to say it. Bottom line, I don't care if you promote it or not. It's against God. And if we are this big movement, if we are this big conservative Christian patriotic movement that say that God is first, well, then that stuff still has to be wrong. And we shouldn't hold back from saying it. If we actually care about these people who are in the movement or whatever, if they're really our friends, we should be truthful, loving enough to actually say it. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, that church is in Fort Lauderdale, Sunshine Cathedral Church in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the red state. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back again. Make sure you guys go to onamericanstreets.com/donate to help out with anything that I'm doing and to continue to bring you guys footage, newsworthy stuff, live streams from across the nation. Because without you guys, I cannot do this because I'm completely viewer funded. So I appreciate what you guys do. God bless you. And remember always to keep Jesus the center of your life.